Hello Spain, my name is Johan Norberg and I'm delighted that my book Progress is now being published in Spain. I wrote this story on progress because it's the greatest thing that ever happened to mankind. I document in 10 different areas how we've seen the fastest improvement in human living standards, in health indicators, in social and economic standards. And I did that because almost no one knows about this development. Here's a story that illustrates that. I produced a chart that documents what has happened over the last 25 years when it comes to extreme poverty, global hunger, illiteracy and child mortality. They have all been reduced by half in the last 25 years. But one of the first things that happened when I published this on social media was that a British woman retweeted me with her own interpretation. She wrote that this is a horrible chart that you have to see because it proves my sense that the world is going to hell. Because you see, she had read the chart upside down. And she was not alone in doing that. Because most people wake up every morning, read the news and think that the world is falling apart. Because that's a news story. If it bleeds, it leads. But the new thing in the world is not human tragedy. The new thing is the cell phone camera and the fact that there's always someone there to document all horrible things that go wrong. This is dangerous if we do not understand the larger context of the long-term trends that show dramatic improvements. Because frightened people make panic decisions. They don't think long term. They don't become tolerant and open to freedom and differences. Instead, they want to be protected by walls, by tariff barriers, by the strongmen who promise to take care of them in exchange for their liberties. And this risks undermining the very freedoms that make progress possible. So that's why I wrote this book, and that's why I hope you will read it. I hope you will read it and be inspired, just like I was, to look at these stories about individuals, eccentrics, entrepreneurs and innovators who have given us the best living standards in history. But also to understand that it's not automatic, it's dependent on freedom and openness. So I hope that you will read it and become convinced that we all have to fight for progress. Thank you and enjoy the book.